just made a cup of tea. Something like that. Yeah, I had the noodles there, so I needed to like clean up this hob. And I was like, do you know, I hadn't had a chance to like clean the house all weekend because I was working. I actually want something sweet with my cup of tea. Oh my god, stay with me. I'm still in my pajamas and it's 4:30 in the day. Something sweet. They're out of biscuits. Oh, raisins. There isn't a jar for them now. Oh, there's only a bit in that. There's only a bit in that too. I think I'll make a sandwich with that. Wash this up and put the raisins in that. Yeah. Right. Bit of bread. I love the heel, but I like to keep it to the end because it gets like nice and crusty. And the last two fellas I went out with kept stealing the heel, so it's great being single. I can have the heel all for myself. Right, put that away. Yeah, so I was maybe about a couple of weeks ago. I was watching this lady, and she had Airbnb, and the people were checking out late and they left it an absolute disaster. And so she back-to-back bookings, and there was like 2 hours in between each of the clients. So she ended up, because they were half an hour late booking, leaving, that she only had an hour and a half to like clean. And I was like, wow, imagine being able to clean your home in 2 hours. Well, she actually did it in like an hour and a half. But it is an Airbnb, so like it'd be more like a hotel than a home. But some of these places, they just look so homely. And I was like, I wonder, I mean, like, even if I clean for 2 hours, the house would be very clean, wouldn't it? Let's make the sandwich. Sandra. Ooh, sorry. 4:36. But I have to get to the post office. Send my timesheets. Right, get this into you. Have a quick shower. Get to the post office. Come back. Clean for 2 hours. What I need to do is straighten the camera. Right, what I need to do is brush all the floors, but that's actually the last thing that you're meant to do, because you're meant to start from the top down. And I already wiped down the hobs, so I need to clean the counter. The dishes are already done, but I was just washing some of the stuff in there, and I got 4 new knives because we've only got 1 knife. The knives keep disappearing. This is my 1 knife. Spreading. And what else? The stairs, the hallway. That one needs a brush and a mop. I thought I might tackle the bathroom, my bedroom. Where else? Sitting room. Yeah. Just like, even if like I just brush all the floor, it'll be so much cleaner. Then what else? If there's anything that needs to go, I think an awful lot of this decluttering stuff is about moving your recycling on, or if there's any duplicates, move them on. If there's something you haven't been using in a while, move that on. And every decluttering thing that I come across, they always say start with the clothes. And I'll actually wash that. I'll soak that, leave this back in the cupboard. So when I come back from the post office, I can deal with this. I'm so scatty, I'll have to make a list, because when I start like brushing up stuff, and I might like say see a pen, or I might put that with the pens, and then when I'm in that area, I'll be like, oh, look at that. Or I was like, oh no, I might see something from here and be like, oh, that belongs in the sitting room, then I'm going to the sitting room. And I was like, put that back, and I'd be like, what was I doing in here? Oh, I'll watch some telly. Then 2 hours go by and I come back in and I'd be like, oh, I forgot I was doing that. So, goldfish, brain. Yeah, so I'm going to eat this sambo and then shower, get out of my pajamas, clean for 2 hours and see what dent I can do in the house. Well, I'm back from the post office and I sat down here and all I can smell is a kitty litter. So I think that'll be the first thing I do because it smells disgusting. Like, where are you meant to put the kitty litter? I feel like the kitchen is wrong. It's not going in my downstairs bathroom either because I keep that close, and it's not going in the sitting room. There's literally no place to put kitty litter. I have to change it. That's the first thing that's happening. Oh, it's grim. It is grim. Hello, guilty. Right, let's do this. Let's clean this. That's satisfying, and the label comes off. How about that? I got it off in one go. Yay! Probably can hear the rain outside. In a blue mood. Blue. I'm blue. Yeah, I'm doing the dishes that do. Just got me a cup of tea. It's all hot. I'll wait for it to cool before I put in the raisins. Then what's after the dishes is start to recycle. Yeah. There's a big pile of it at the door. There's like hot spots, I think, probably in every house. Inside the front door, the kitchen table, the coffee table, the bedside locker, bathroom cabinets, top drawer in your bedside locker, tops of wardrobes, tops of fridges, countertops. These any place there's a space, stuff can go. But yeah, for us it's when you come inside the front door, and also the kitchen table. The coffee table does get a little messy from time to time, but it's easy to keep on top of that. I think when you have a space that's like dedicated to something, so like the cutlery drawer is just all cutlery. The tea towel drawer is just like tea towels and a tablecloth and some cloths to wipe down the counters. The third drawer is to rename the office drawer instead of the junk drawer, and the bottom drawer is seeds, actually, just garden stuff. Yeah. But I love how clean glass comes up. Yeah. And I can recycle that when the raisins are gone. I don't think we'll be putting that else in it, because I have a jar that has sultanas. You could mix in sultanas and raisins together, but I don't want to. I prefer sultanas. Yeah, just keep things moving, isn't it? Oh, these are bent, okay. The square one was the knife that was there already. I have 3 round ended ones, as in the handle is round. I'll show you the square end. Exciting stuff, isn't it? Where's it gone? That's gonna disappear. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's the round and there's the square. So it's just nicer to hold the round one compared to the square one, obviously. I was looking at this cutlery and it was like all gold. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Well, I like this idea of like under consumption core, where you just kind of make do with what you already have. So like trying to think of like my decor style. I suppose it would be grandma, maybe shabby chic, maybe a bit studenty as well. I like that kind of look of like just moved in. So like I do like Goodwill Hunting's place. You just have Goodwill Hunting's place. It's just like books. And he sleeps on the ground, mattress on the ground, probably a milk crate for bedside table, but like stacked up with books. And I don't know if you've seen the Cinderella with Camilla Cabello, that's her name. She like lives in like her room is in the basement, but if you see behind her, like all her bedding's like all patchwork, because like she's into like making clothes. That's what she wants to do. Spoiler, I should have said spoiler. Then yeah, and yeah, I just love like that whole kind of trash to treasure stuff as well. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of my style. Maybe trash to treasure mixed with a bit of grandma. Yeah, I just kind of like that kind of ingenuity where you can kind of make do with what you got, and also maybe that kind of student thing where, do you know, like I'm cutting off my head, that student thing, like when you're just like starting off, you've left home and you're like a student and you just like have like the bare essentials, like, so you don't have big collections of anything. You just kind of have maybe a couple of bags of things, and you could almost be nomadic with that. Yeah, just trying to get it down. Excuse me, it's really hard when you like stuff, because like if you head out to the shops like every few months, like, or maybe even every week, there's like always like something new, and you'd be like, oh, look at that, that's so nice. But I think you kind of have to learn as you go along. So like, let's say you have like loads of like face creams and stuff like that. You have to find out which face cream works for you before you know that's the one you want to have, and then you can like streamline everything. So yeah, and also then with style, because like your style is like changing all the time. I know I'm wearing this like hoodie. It's not very like what a princess would wear, but I'm not a princess. But yeah, keep on saying, but I'm looking at a cat tray right now. I'll show you. I got this in a charity shop, and it's like just a nice little size. And I would like, maybe if I'm having like tea and toast or something extra, and I can't carry it with my two hands. Like, let's say I've got 3 things, maybe I could carry it with 2 hands. And that, yeah, I just put down like a cloth, then put my tea and my toast and maybe the third thing or something. I can carry that all like into the sitting room with me. It's nice and small. Plus I feel like a bit like a queen, because she used to like eat off just like a simple tray apparently. But, yeah, so like I have 1 tray and I love it, and I got it like in a charity shop or a thrift shop, and it works out fine, I think. Yeah, so like just finding what you like, and then like loving it for years and years. Like my bedding, I've one that's on the bed, and then I have a whole spare set. And I got that idea because like I was listening to the radio years ago, and it was this hiker, she's going around Australia, and your man was asking her, oh, what's like in the backpack, how do you keep it so light? And she was like, well, what she does is she would have a set of clothes she's wearing, and then she'd have like wear one, a spare one, and one you're washing. And I was like, I wonder could I do that like with my duvets or my bedding? But instead of having like 3 lots, I just have 2 lots, because I am in Ireland, okay? I think at the same time, I was like listening to Bea Johnson, and she only had like 1 set of bedding, and she'd wash it and put it on that same day. She'd wash it and dry it and put it back on the bed the same day. But we're in Ireland, and things wouldn't be drying time. Like, even if you have a dryer, like, you have to be thinking about electricity as well. So like, if you, I'm pointing to the dryer, if you're going to wash your bedding, you want to hang it outside, wait for it to dry, and then maybe air it in the dryer. But I mean, like, if it's dry enough for being outside, I will not put it in the dryer because it's dry. And it's like, if you wash something you put on the clothes horse, wait for it to dry before you dry it. You don't be like wasting energy by putting it all in the dryer and waiting like 2 hours, an hour and a half or something to dry. That all adds up. Yeah, so I'm digressing, meandering off on some path there. So yeah, we're in the same time. Yeah, I think I was after hearing that about Bay Johnson. She would wash her bedding, put it on that day, and I was hearing about this hiker, and I was like, yeah, 2 and 2 together. Wash one, wear one, spare one, but I don't need 3 sets. I just need 2 sets. And also, like, there's like that theory, like, if you get sick or something, or like something happens that you have to change the bedding like immediately, that you have a spare set. But there's an awful lot of minimalists. I'm not minimalist. There's an awful lot of minimalists that just don't do that. They just have one set and they wash that and put it back on. So yeah, do I even have a point? No. Right, I think this, yeah, that's cool enough. Missing the thing to grab it. I don't know where it is, but I still can like use the sharp edge to tear off the center tip. Yeah, I'll put it there or there. There. Oh, that's not straight. Does it matter? Yeah. That's where everyone keeps their tin whistle in Ireland. Okay. Ooh, popcorn looks good. No, I need to put this back and sort out this. I'm managing to keep this fairly tidy. Some bulbs ended out here. That's all the bulbs we have. Okay. Recycling. That goes with the foil. This is not dry yet. It goes with cardboard. That'll be paper. This will be plastic. Right. I have more recycling on this. Right, that's pulled out there, the kitty litter, and I changed it. I feel like I'm going to get toxic plasmosis just being near it. And I think, like, if you're decluttering, you should, like, go a little bit further and do a little bit more than what you normally do. So, like, I say, just, like, not just change the kitty litter, but, like, clean around it. And that's probably something that I should have been doing all along. And I thought I used to work in the kitchen, and I thought the worst job was emptying out the deep fryer, because that was disgusting. Like big clumps of, I don't know, floating in the aisle, but it'd have to be changed. This is worse. I'm sure there's worse jobs than this. And you know what? If you're complaining about something, just kind of get over it and do it. You know. What do you think, Kat? Bonnie? Yeah. Hello. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Yep, I think the cat would be happy it's cleaned here as well. So, yeah, got the mop bucket out. This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. Alright, while this is drying, I will sort out the recycling. Then I'll come back and do the other side of the kitchen. Disaster zone. This goes, normally I keep it in the car, but we don't need the icer in May, so it'll go in the shed. Right, there's those. I think this is all very much. It's like someone just stripped at the door. Alright, I was in the charity shop beside the church and I'd been, excuse me, I'm hoarse again. I'd been eyeing this up for a few weeks, but it was up on the wall. And when I was there, I seen it was actually taken off the wall and just kind of resting against, low down against the wall. And I picked it up, it was €4 and I just put it up there. I thought it was nice. So yeah, just thinking, you know, like why I'm decluttering is because I just kind of want to have a nice place and do like a little bit of decorating, and that's one thing I was thinking about doing, and I've done it. And the other thing is these plates. I got all these, collected all these from like charity, and I ended out getting something off Amazon, even though I don't like Amazon. I was hoping to see like plate racks in like charity shops. I did see one, but it was like attached to a plate, and I was like, oh no, I'll leave that. And it's been like months I've been like waiting, hoping to see. I'll probably see it now after buying it, but yeah, so I might get them up. So like, I think like a lot of the decluttering is like you have things that you want to put on display and you just kind of never get around to it. That mirror has to go up as well. So I just lay them out. I think I'll just kind of go random with it. Or wait till I show you the things that I got. Right, they're all in here. I ordered these. They're a little on the small side, but as you see, the back of these smaller plates are quite small, and it's hard to believe that this is actually going to hold it up, but it's a light plate. And then I got the bigger things for putting up the larger plates. So yeah, get cracking with that. And oh, what else? The curtains. Can you spot anything wrong here to here? I hope you can see. Right. Over here, there's three. Well, there's one wooden one there. There's three rings there. And over here, there's 3 rings. Where's my hand? 3 rings there. So them 3 rings should be on the outside, and this clump of curtain rings should be on the inside. So I have to change that, and I'm going to put the plates above here. Yeah. Look, aren't they so cute? Look at them. I decided that these 2 cats are twins, but one is left-handed and one is right-handed, and that's their friend. Yeah. Ooh, I think I'll have a Pez. Do you want one? There's one for you. Gnarly. More gnarliness. Okay. Put that in the bin. Ooh. No! Come back! Come down! Lily! Come on! No! Why? Oh, I left my phone over there. Coming to get your phone. Bringing the mops up and go over my footprints. I should have took wider steps. Oh, kitchen always looks better when the dishes are done and put away, and the cats will be happy. This is all clean here. They finished eating and now they're sleeping. And I took out the bin. I better put a fresh bag in actually. There's nice fresh kitty litter, and I have some plants over there that I need to sort. But that's not in this video. That'll be in a garden video. I don't know if it'll be this weekend that I'll be showing that. I might be showing something else. We'll see. And it's wet on one side because I mopped over again where my footprints were when I was going down to get my food. So kind of wait till it's dry. Wait till it's dry. No, I need to have a shower. Yeah, and I want to get up to my room and do a few things up there. Right, fix the curtains first. I feel like it's a little short here, so I'm going to bring one over. Yeah, 4. I think that's better. Oh. Okay. probably actually be using this to stand up there. Okay. Wait, I'll actually see these little small ones. Okay. How do they work? Instructions. First, clean the back of the plate, even if the plate is new. Vigorously scrub with a little scouring cream or powder. Rinse, clean, and out to dry. Use fingers to mix a little bit of water into the glue on the disc and leave for 5 to 10 minutes until the glue is tacky. Do I have any little cream scourer cream? I don't actually. I could get lend of some off a friend. So I won't be able to do the small ones. I'll just do the big ones for now. I'll come back on the camera when I have these all on. Okay, so I managed to get those gold brackets onto these 5 plates. This one was really tight. I thought I could put it on this plate, but it was just too tight, and even it was too tight for that one there as well. So yeah, I think I'll just get them up. So okay, I'm gonna put this one up first. Got the little hook. Put it in the center there. Okay. It's a nice cluster of plates. And there's then there's still space, like a couple of more plates could go up there. I really like that. And also I was thinking, see the clock there, that could nearly go up in the corner there, because like when I'm lying back on my bed, I kind of have to lift my head to see the time, and I think it'd be handy having it up there. And I like that picture there because like when I'm sitting in the chair, I can look up and see it right there, which I like. The last day I just put all the books back. I only got rid of some, so I will have to kind of tackle this again. Ooh. Sorry about the noise of that. When I was putting them back, I kind of had a look to see if there was, just like quickly see if there was any of these that I wanted to get rid of. But I think I want to keep them, and well, just keep them for now. I had thought I could get a second bookcase, but I would like to be able to keep it just to one bookcase. I feel like I should be able to see a bit of skirting board, so that's like I was gonna put that up on the wall. Just a suitcase behind there, and I thought like this basket thing would be nice, filled with well, it says magazines, doesn't it? That would be nice, filled like with like flowers, and put it up here. Would that work? I don't know. And I still haven't found a place for this. Maybe that could go there. Yeah. Like that. I think I'd do that. I need to get more, what you call it, hooks. I got this in the charity shop ages ago, and to have it against what looks like a skirting board there. Maybe it's not meant for outdoor. Oh no, it says there, ideal for indoor and outdoor. Look at that there on the skirting board, that's hilarious. Yeah, so I'll just leave that there and deal with that next week maybe. Yeah. Put it back. Yeah. I mean, like, it's not looking too bad. It's like, if I do say so myself. Yeah. The clock. Did you see this clock? It's got a bit of weight in that. I don't want to like push, what you call it, one of those screw plug holes in the wall before actually attaching it, and that's like an external wall. Oh, I think I could actually get through that. That's external. That's external. I can hear all the metal humming. Yeah. Right. I think I will call it a night. Yes. And I do keep this in the desk here. There we go, that's gone in there, and I will put these away until I get the cream to clean them, and then like attach these. So I only need to, yeah. So put that back over here. Much later. I think that's off this record player. Yeah. I'm going to get fresh tea, and I need to recycle that and put that in the bin. Yep. Oh, I love it. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. I'll see you next week. Bye.